Y'all already know what this is. Eduverty.com. If you guys need help writing your papers, man, I know a lot of y'all, it's coming to an end actually. But if you need help in that spring semester for writing your papers, I know a lot of y'all probably struggling out there, some great mathematicians, but suck at English, then hit up Eduverty.com. Professional writers here to help you out. Eduverty, Eduverty, Eduverty. Now, I know we got a lot of rumors going around, even Lil Uzi Vert himself saying that, oh, I'm gonna quit music and I'm really done with this shit. Obviously, because of his record label, we get it. I understand, you know, the frustrations. The business side of the music isn't really meshing well with the artistic side of Uzi Vert. So I do still think that Eternal Atake will release this year. I know a lot, Atake, whatever, man. Y'all know what I mean. But I feel like the album will release at some point this year. I might, look, a lot of y'all like to come at me and say that, oh, you're not even a Lil Uzi Vert supporter. You hate on Uzi Vert every second you get. That is not the case. A lot of y'all really don't realize, man. When I listen to a lot of this music, I'm going to be real with y'all. Either I'm going to like it or I'm going to dislike it. And I will give you my reasons why I like it and why I dislike it. Like, Lil Uzi Vert overall, as an artist, I am not a fan of him. I give y'all that. I'm not a fan of Lil Uzi Vert. But there has been times where I'm like, okay, there is a little light, and I like some of the tracks. Well, like the track he did with The Weeknd on the last album. What was it? The track he did with Pharrell. When y'all was trying to tell me that that wasn't a Pharrell beat, that was a Lil Uzi Vert beat. Look, it had the 4 count. It was a Pharrell beat. I don't know why a lot of y'all trying to argue with me. For the most part, I like some Lil Uzi Vert tracks. Now, I do hate a lot of his tracks. You know, more than I like. And I get that. But that should not be a reason why y'all come at me and say I don't have the credibility or I don't have the, you know, the knowledge to decipher a Lil Uzi project. That's the part I really don't understand. I think Lil Uzi is just being a little emotional right now, which is very understandable. I'm not mad at him. I get it, man. You know, these record labels, especially when you're young, you really don't know the ins and outs of the business side of the music. You know what I'm saying? Like, all you really want to do it coming from, I guess you could speak for every young black kid out there from the hood, from coming from nothing. If someone says, here you can make music and we're gonna give you $1 million, who wouldn't take that deal? You know what I'm saying? That's a life-changing moment. But people really don't think about the long term. People just kind of just, you know, very impulsive. They just think about the short term, what it's gonna get them in the next 2 to 3 years, and you know, you just kind of just sign your life away. In this case with Lil Uzi Vert. Now, I don't know what his deal actually is, or if it's a kind of a 360 deal, or you know, if he's getting all of the money he's earning. Well, he's definitely not getting all of the money that he earns and deserves. But I think that you know, they're taking most of the stuff from Uzi, as well as Lil Uzi is not able to release all of his music that he wants to release. You know what I'm saying? You know, Lil Uzi Vert is this ball of energy, man. A lot of people love the hype of Lil Uzi Vert. I myself didn't think he actually needed a record label back in the day when he was doing the SoundCloud thing. Remember, didn't at one point he had the number one SoundCloud? He had the most streams on it at some point. What was it? It Do Not Matter. That song right there was buzzing and was streaming. He was changing the SoundCloud game, and I thought for a moment, you know, he was making enough money, but I guess that wasn't enough, and Lil Uzi Vert needed more. Don't quote me on that. I'm just saying. I felt like if he would have just took his time with it, he still would have been the big artist that he is now. And a lot of artists still would have featured him. He could have just went independent, which I think a lot of artists should start doing. Just going independent. You don't really need the millions right away. It will come to you. But in my opinion, if you're asking me, I do think Eternal Atake is finished. I think it is a done album. It was finished a long time ago. You know, he just had conflict with his record label. That's what all I think it is. I think it's already done. And as long as I get 6 to 7 bangers out of it, I think I will definitely be fine with it. Look, y'all gonna like what y'all like. I understand Lil Uzi Vert is a big artist. I'm going to review him. Point blank, period. I'm be real with y'all. I'm going to review him. All right? Whether I go into it not liking it, whether, you know, I go into it ready for it, no matter what, I'm going to review it. And I'm going to tell y'all how I feel. I do think he's going to release it at some point this year, whenever the heat gets off of him and his record label, whenever they kind of come to terms and say, hey, look, you know, let's get back to this music shit. Let's get back to the business side. It's ready for you. The world is ready for you to release this album. And I think that maybe, you know, another thing too, if you want to get, like, if we want to throw some theories out there, maybe it's kind of the same thing what Cardi B and Offset did. Now, I was going to say that Offset did it to, you know, hype his album release and whatnot. But we never even actually got Offset's album that was supposed to come out in December. You know, they kind of said they faked it. They're getting back. Look, they didn't say they actually faked it, but they got back together. We all knew it was a fake. It was a hoax. And I kind of think the same thing with Lil Uzi Vert. That could be a possibility. That's one theory to look into, that maybe he's just saying that he doesn't want to do music anymore and he's quitting. The record label beef is going on. And it's like he's saying all this and it's going to push people to want more. To like, hey, no, we really want Uzi Vert. Kind of the same thing, the Frank Ocean effect. Disappeared for a long time, out of sight, out of mind, but in this case, out of sight, we want you more. So I think that it's a good business move either way you're looking at it. Lil Uzi Vert is always going to have his cult. He's going to have his fan base. They're going to stick by him to the death. You guys want to chop my head off. I guarantee if somebody said Lil Uzi Vert album or Shoot Miami, y'all gonna shoot me. Not even no hesitation. Y'all just gonna pop, pop, pop. Let's get this album. That's how much y'all love this nigga. But man, with that being said, man, let me know what y'all think. Is the album gonna come out this year? Is the album not gonna come out this year? Please, if you really believe that Lil Uzi Vert quit music, get in the comment box below. But I think that 100% of us are not that naive. We all know that he's really not quitting music, especially of how big an artist he is. This is not the same situation as Mace. He's not going nowhere. He's going to get that money. He wants that money. I think that he just wants to get his own art out there and doesn't want, you know, the business side to affect that. And he just wants to give us a great album. Give y'all a great album. I'm not speaking for me. I know he ain't gonna give me a great album. I'm just being real with y'all. But I will receive 5 bangers, I hope, from that album. In the comments below, let me know if y'all ready for the album. If y'all just said fuck the album. Let me know if y'all like Lil Uzi Vert, y'all dislike Lil Uzi Vert. Hey, just get in the comments, man. I know I'm a little late on it. I really didn't want to talk about him quitting music because he really didn't quit music. Like, am I dumb? I think Nav quit music too because of Lil Uzi Vert quit music. Like, come on, son. Like, I'm not that dumb. I wasn't even going to entertain that. But I do think the album's going to be released at some point this year. He just wanted to say that. Oh, that's another thing. Before we end the video, that's probably another reason why he said he's quitting music. Because so much of y'all was on his ass about where's the album, where's the album, where's the album, where's the album. Post Malone kind of had the same meltdown where he was kind of like, guys, can you just let me do my music and support me to the end, like, and not worry about the album release? Like, maybe he just said this to get a little bit of heat off of his back because, you know, look, when people keep asking you, where's the video, where's the album, where's the track, where's this, where's that, everybody just wants, and nobody really worries about your own mental. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people in this world are selfish. You know what I'm saying? They just want. They treat you like this little puppet, and they want. And they feel like they're entitled. I tell y'all a lot. Y'all feel like y'all entitled, that I owe you guys something. That I owe you guys a video every single day. And like Lil Uzi Vert does not owe you guys any albums, all right? He will drop the album when he drops it. He did not quit music. Don't be naive. I don't even know what I want to say anymore, but hey, that's just my opinion on it, man. Get in the comment box below. Let me know how you feel. Till the next time, it's been your boy Dev. Don't forget, follow me on social media. Let me know what you want to hear. And until the next time, this has been a Talk with Dev. We out.